everyone, welcome back to my channel, and it is time to start another weekly vlog. Last week I didn't vlog at all, I just kind of took a break from it, so you guys will be seeing an old Christmas vlog that just never went up last year, but you will have already seen that by the time this one comes around, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. I just finished donating plasma, and it went really quickly today, like 40 minutes. Normally it takes every bit of an hour, if not like an hour and a half, and even my like tech lady, whoever was bandaging me, made the comment of like, wow, it only took you 40 minutes. I'm like, yeah, it went really fast. Must have been all the water I drank this morning, just helped things along, I guess. Anyway, today is Monday, August 21st, I think. I could be wrong, but we are having a solar eclipse today, and it's supposed to start at like noon, or at least I thought it was, and it's currently 12:16, and I'm not seeing anything starting. Supposedly, from my understanding, it was supposed to start at noon and last until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Supposedly like 2:30 is supposed to be the best time to see it. I could be completely wrong on the times, but I do want to go outside and experience it. No, I will not be staring up at the sun because I know it's bad for my eyeballs, and you're not supposed to film it either because it can damage your camera, but I have an old iPhone that I might charge, like an iPhone 4, like nobody wants that thing, so I might take it out and try to film with that, and if I can, I will include it with this vlog for you guys. But yeah, that's all that's really going on right now. There's a big part of me that kind of wants to go get a soft pretzel from the mall, and then there's another part of me that says, no, we'll take him home, put him down for a nap. You don't need to spend the money. But anyways, that's just kind of what's going on today so far. Not a whole lot. Again, just donated plasma, and just gonna wait around to see what happens with the solar eclipse. I've also heard that it's supposed to rain today, so I don't know how much we're gonna get to see, but it's blue skies right now, so I'll let you know when I know. Hey guys, so it's like 1:30. The eclipse is supposed to happen at like 2, I think, something like that, if it doesn't cloud up in the rain, which we have some clouds coming into the sky right now. I'm sitting out here with some Nestle Toll House ice cream, just waiting on the eclipse to happen. I don't have any of those like fancy eclipse glasses, but I figured my sunglasses were better than nothing. But I'm just sitting out here waiting for it to happen. And I don't know where my dog went. Oh, she's under me. This ice cream is like really, really good. Just like a vanilla ice cream with chunks of cookie dough in it and like chocolate chips. It's really good. It's melting so fast, it's hot out. So I've been talking to my friend Tara from here on YouTube. Her channel is Tara Loves Mac. I know a lot of you guys watch her as well. She lives in Oregon, and we've been talking, and I was like, so how's the eclipse going over there? And she sent me a picture, and it's like really neat, and should have got like super dark, and that like the temperature dropped. So I don't think we're supposed to be in the total totality or whatever. I've got a giant cloud covering the sun right now. Here's my eclipse. Are you ready? It's gonna get dark. But we're not in totality. That's not gonna happen here. I'm trying to see if I can find where the moon is at. I have no idea, but now that that cloud covers the sun, I can kind of look up and look around a little bit without blinding myself. These sunglasses are like older than dirt. I don't know if you guys can see on the inside there. They're all like chipping and stuff. Yeah. I need to get new sunglasses. Like, I'm horrible about keeping the same sunglasses for like ever. But these are the darkest ones that I have. So we're out here with those. I'm wondering if we're gonna get rained on. Same cloud coverage. Still not seeing the moon anywhere at all. I'll check in with you guys a little bit. Okay, so it's a little after 2 o'clock and we have some clouds rolling in. I keep trying to get footage of the eclipse for you guys. I can't say it's really working out too well. But actually you can see the eclipse pretty good right when the clouds clear, just in the right spot. It's covered enough that you can look at it without it like burning your face. So it's kind of neat. So I'm gonna try to get a clip of it. I think the cloud is gonna be thinning out here in a few moments, so I'm gonna switch my camera around. Can you guys see it? Right there. There's the eclipse. Barely getting to see it when the clouds cover. Hashtag solar eclipse. Yeah, we're gonna get rained on. So Mike is off work.
Hi.
So excited to be filmed. So we decided to come down to Barker's BK to get dinner. I took a nap earlier and my makeup is looking like a mess. My freckles are like really visible. But yeah, we're just waiting on dinner. He got their coney dogs and some chili cheese fries, and then I got their breaded pork tenderloin. So we'll show you that when we get it. We're gonna take it home to eat it, and then we're gonna go pick him up a Happy Meal because there's nothing really here that he's gonna want other than their mini elephant ears. He loves those, so we got him one of those. But yeah, that's what we're doing for dinner. So this is the dinner. That's what Mike got. He got chili cheese fries with 2 chili dogs. That's Levi's over there. An elephant ear in there. Then I got fried pickles and a breaded pork tenderloin with lettuce, mayonnaise, and pickles. Ranch for my pickles. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday. I was gonna go for a run today, but it's raining, and it's supposed to rain like all day. But Mike sent me a text this morning and told me that the Speedway down the street from us, which has been renovated and now it has like a cafe inside, now makes their own donuts, and he sent me a picture of a cookies and cream donut, which looked really good. And he told me that for like the next month, they're doing free donuts between the times of 6 and 9 a.m. if you buy a drink. So Levi and I ran up there this morning to get some donuts. I got myself a Pepsi. Of course, I had to buy a donut for him. And I got a free donut for myself, but I'll show you our donuts. Like I said, they did have some fancy looking donuts there, but I'm basic and boring with my food. I never try anything new. So I got myself a raspberry filled donut with like the glaze on top. And then I got Levi one with sprinkles. So I'm sure they're gonna taste amazing. This is gonna be Levi's first donut, I think. I don't think he's ever had donuts before, so it'd be kind of cute to watch him eat his first donut. Probably gonna give him a banana with it too, so he gets at least something nutritious. Yeah, and like I said, I'm just boring with my food. I never try anything new unless Mike gets something new, and then I'll try his. And then I might get what he got the next time. But just get something new on my own, probably not going to happen. This Pepsi tastes amazing. Levi's first bite of donut. What do we think? Kind of dark in here, ain't it? Is it good? Just gonna shove it all in there? I think I'm only gonna give him half the donut and then an entire banana. I don't think he needs a whole donut, but seems to be a hit. Is it good? So, a little bit of a check-in, and I'm covered in sweat. I've been doing laundry and cleaning and such. And right now, I'm trying to hang some new curtains up in the kitchen. My mom recently bought me. They're very pretty. They look a lot nicer than the cardinals that we had in here. But the problem is that according to where my original curtain rod hooks are at, it means that they are either way too long or way too short. Let me show you. Okay, so as you can see, very pretty lace curtains with a lace valance, okay? The valance is fine, it's where it's supposed to be. The curtains, on the other hand, are way too short if I hang them from the very top. But then if I hang them right here where my hook is for it to actually hang, then the bottom of this is like way down in here, which obviously it's gonna get it grody and nasty. So that means I have to change the placement of the hooks. This is turning into a bigger project than I thought it would be. Very pretty curtains though. But I don't know. I'm tempted to see how they look in the bathroom and maybe hang them up in there, because I've been thinking about getting rid of the blinds in the bathroom and just hanging curtains. But I might have the exact same problem that I'm having in here. Granted, it's okay that it hangs lower in there because it's not going to be in a sink. So, I don't know. I might just put them in there and put the cardinals back up in here. So I just finished readjusting the curtain rods. Moved that one up higher. And it's better than it was. Maybe I should have taken it up a little bit more. I'm undecided. But we'll try it out like that for now and we'll see how that works. If the bottoms start getting wet or getting in the way, then I might need to raise the rod a little bit higher. But I think they're cute. I think they look nice. I think they look better than the cardinals that we had up there. So one more step in making this place our own, I guess. You walking? Kinda? Kinda getting away from you? Yeah? Oh my goodness. Whoop. Okay guys, time for a little bit of a mini unboxing. I just got some things that showed up here from Walmart and I'm pretty sure they're for Levi from my cousin. When they hair, look at that. A massive curl going on. I get hot and sweaty when I get sweaty my hair curls. Anyway, you know, he had his birthday back in July, and I have a cousin who lives in Texas, and she just sent him birthday presents. It just came. And they first showed up at my door. I was like, I haven't ordered anything from Walmart. What is this? But they're his birthday presents. So, you got presents, buddy. Thought we'd do a little bit of an unboxing on here. Ooh, you're gonna like these. We got some blocks. They have blocks at the play center, at the plasma donation center, that he loves to play with. So, do you got some blocks? Blocks? Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's the Legos. Hey, look at this. He's already playing with it. And then this other one here, I think are pajamas. So thank you, Kirsten. I don't know if you watch my vlogs or not, but if you do, thank you. And yes, it was very confusing for my grandmother to have a Kristen and a Kirsten. Trust me, our names got mixed up a lot. Oh, is there something else there? No. We got jammies. Over there having a blast. And size 18 months, they'll fit him perfect. Elmo and Cookie Monster. And there's the bottoms. Those are cute. I love watching him run around in pajamas. It's like the cutest thing ever. And then another Cookie Monster with Elmo. With just some red bottoms. Plain red bottoms. So cute. So, there's a little unboxing for you. You're making a mess. thank you. Say thank you. Thank you. Good morning. It's, I think, Wednesday. I'm not really for sure on that, but I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. You gonna say hi? What you doing, Nugget? You smiley boy. You my smiley boy. I think he's getting sleepy. It's already almost 11 o'clock, so he's probably getting sleepy. Normally takes a nap at like 11:30. But we have to run to the bank and cash a check really quickly. And then I'm thinking about picking up some lunch for us, maybe McDonald's, something cheap and easy, because I really don't feel like cooking. And especially with how late it's getting, I need to get him something sooner rather than later. That way he can take his nap, because if he takes a nap on an empty stomach, then he doesn't sleep as long. So if he has a full tummy, then he'll normally sleep 2 to 3 hours. If he has an empty tummy, it's like 30 minutes to an hour at best. So I want to get some lunch in him. I am wearing a hoop today in my nose. I don't know how I feel about wearing a hoop. I don't know that I like how I look with a hoop, but I lost my diamond stud, so I need to get a new one. I just haven't made it up to the mall to go get one yet, and I've gone so long without the stud in my nose, like over a week, maybe 2. And I've just been putting the hoop in on occasion to make sure the hole doesn't close. Well, I'd forgotten to do that for like 3 or 4 days, and I just put this one in today to, to gauge it back out. And the inside part of the hole had about closed up. I had to like shove it back through, so my nose is hurting really bad. And I figured I needed to just leave this in for now, so that my hole doesn't close up, because that was probably the worst piercing I ever got, except for my belly button. That's a whole other story. I have a whole playlist on all of my piercings. If you're interested, I can link it down below. But I will never get this one redone if it clears up. It was just too painful. So I don't want it to close up. So I'm gonna wear this hoop regardless of how silly I may or may not look in it. I don't know. I don't know that I like it, but we're gonna head to the bank and then get little men fed and put him down for a nap. We have a walking Nugget. He's on the move. You gonna go walking? Yeah. Yeah? Oh, you're gonna go under the table. Go that way. Go that way. There you go. Well, you stopped. Hey guys, haven't really done too much of a check-in here pretty much all day. It's now about dinner time, so that's what I'm working on, and I thought I'd just kind of show you guys how I make cauliflower mash. I have a whole head of cauliflower here. It was cooking in my crock pot for like the last 8 hours. I just added water, put it on low for 8 hours, and this is what we have. You can cook it with chicken broth if you want. I've done it like that, but I honestly don't really feel like it makes that big of a difference. Just want to make sure I have enough kitchen towels here so I don't burn myself, because they're really, really hot. So what I have right here now is I have it sitting in a kitchen towel inside of a bowl, because I need to drain it and squeeze as much water out as I possibly can, and it's very hot, so that's why I got extra towels to help kind of protect my hands. So all you do is kind of squeeze it and the water will come out, in theory. I don't know why it's not. There we go. Okay. So Mike and I went on a run this afternoon. As soon as he got home, we did 2 miles. We did 2 miles yesterday as well. I don't think I told you guys that, but we did go 2 miles. I haven't been vlogging it when Mike and I run, because he's not a big fan of being on camera. It's hard enough just to get him to say hi to you guys sometimes. You know, you can just tell he doesn't really like it. So I definitely wasn't going to vlog him running. But we did run yesterday, we ran today, and we'll probably run again tomorrow. Honestly, I'm liking running more with him being with me. It's more fun, and I also feel safer. Sometimes Like, I'll see people who kind of sketchy when I'm out for my run, and I always take Mace with me. Even with Mike, we have Mace with us, but I just feel safer having him there. But we did do our 2 miles. This looks disgusting. I'm gonna rinse this out real quick. I just poured the water out. It's still a clean bowl in my opinion. Then we're gonna take our mash and put it into the bowl, just like such. These can go into the clothes hamper. Got clothes here that needs to go down to the laundry. I'm gonna grab some garlic salt. Okay, so I've got a couple of forks for mashing with. I got some steak seasoning. This is from Stone Mill. We pick it up at Aldi's, but you can use whatever you have on hand. But I found that I like steak seasoning cauliflower mash. And then we have our garlic salt. Something worth talking about with garlic, something worth mentioning with cauliflower mash, if you've never made it before, is don't expect it to taste like mashed potatoes. It's a completely different food on its own. It just has the texture of mashed potatoes. So it kind of tricks your brain into thinking you're getting that comfort food, but it's a lot healthier because it's had a cauliflower. But I made the mistake the first time I made cauliflower mash of adding in butter. And in my opinion, buttered cauliflower is just not good. So really all you need is some seasoning with it. You don't need to add any butter. You don't need to add any milk. That's of course my opinion. Other people will feel differently about it, but I didn't like it with all the butter and all the traditional seasonings that you put in it when you think of mashed potatoes. But cheese is good in it, and I think I might add a little bit of cheese to this. So I definitely think the key thing to keep in mind when you're making this is that it's cauliflower. So anything that you like to eat on your cauliflower, you're probably going to like in cauliflower mash. Something that might be good would be like adding in some ranch dressing to it, and having like a ranch cauliflower mash, or like if you have like the ranch dressing packets, that'd probably be really good. Again, I like garlic salt and steak seasoning, which is something that I like to roast vegetables in, including cauliflower. Just a little bit of steak seasoning, give them some flavor. Cheese, which is what I'm doing right now. So it's just something worth keeping in mind. But we love cauliflower mash. It tastes so good. Levi loves it. He can put a hurting on some cauliflower mash. But I didn't know if you guys had ever made it before or seen it made before. So I've got a hair in here. So I just thought I would show you guys how I make it. I got my recipe from Laura in the kitchen. He's in there playing with Mike right now. Levi is anyways. I got my recipe from Laura in the kitchen, so I can leave a link to her video down below. I love watching Laura in the kitchen. And she kind of goes into depth with everything I've already done. Granted, I don't think she does hers in the crock pot. I'm pretty sure she just boils her on the stove. And something that I've noticed is that if you boil it on the stove, your cauliflower will stay white. Whereas if you do it in the crock pot for 8 hours, it kind of turns brown. It doesn't affect the flavor, it just kind of changes the color. So if that kind of like freaks you out, then you might just want to do it on stovetop. But I like doing it in the crock pot. I feel like it just is faster that way, in my opinion. But I think we're about done here. Might need more salt. We'll see. So good. We love this stuff. I keep waiting for cauliflower to go on sale because I want to like stock up on it and make like a giant batch and freeze it so we just have it on hand. Right now it's like $2 a head, so hoping it'll go down cheaper, like $1, $1.50 a head. That would be more preferable. But we're having this pork chops and green beans for dinner, so I'll plate it up and show you what we're having. So this is dinner. We have Italian pork chops. It's like an Italian breadcrumb coating, pretty much shake and bake. Then we have our cheesy cauliflower mash, and then some green beans that were left over from last night's dinner. And then this is what Levi's eating. I mixed in his pork chops with his cauliflower mash because he's weird about eating some meat. Sometimes he loves meat, other times he's weird about it. So I mixed it in because he loves cauliflower mash. So I thought maybe he'd get him to eat his pork chops. But that's dinner. Good morning, you guys. It's Thursday. And while I was taking the dog out for her to do her business, I found something really cool. It's a cicada or June bug in the middle of molting. So let me show you. So look at that. Isn't that neat? At first I thought it was dead, but still alive. He's like, don't touch me. It's in the middle of a molt. How cool is that? I'm such a nerd. Hey everyone, it's Friday. I just finished donating plasma, and then we went over to Kroger to pick up the free Friday specials. And since I didn't pick up the free Friday special from last week either, then I had two things to get. So this week, I can get it over here. This week they had the Annie's shells and real aged cheddar macaroni and cheese. I've never tried this before, but I've always thought about it. It's supposed to be like healthier pasta, organic, gluten-free, all that fun stuff. It might even be vegan, I'm not really for sure, but it's just supposed to be like an all-around healthier pasta. So they had like 3 different ones to pick from. They had the shells and cheddar, and then they had a shells and white cheddar, and then they had one other that I didn't look at, but I let Levi choose between the yellow cheese and the white cheese, and that's the one that he grabbed for first. And then the other item that was from last week is a protein bar. It's a power bar, Protein Plus, and it's in vanilla. They had like 2 different flavors available, but my Kroger was only down to the vanilla, so that's what I got, which is fine with me. I like vanilla things. So that's what we've finished doing this morning, and then we're gonna head over to Speedway and meet Mike there for lunch, and we're gonna get some subs from Speedway. So I will try to film in there and show you guys their new setup, and then I'll show you guys the subs when we get home to eat it.
Oh,
Molly!
he was putting it in the hole. No.
Molly, quit! Did not fit? Give it to her. Let her have it. Hey guys, it's Saturday, and I had to come down to Indianapolis today because I'm gonna be in one of my friend's weddings, and we have to go find bridesmaid stuff. So I just pulled up to her place because she's gonna drive us to like the downtown Indianapolis area where the bridal salon is at. If you guys have been watching me for a while, then you remember what happened the last time I drove down Indianapolis, and I ended up having an anxiety attack, and it was a huge mess. This was my first time coming to her new place, and I did get kind of turned around, and I did have a little bit of anxiety from driving in Indianapolis, which really sucks because I used to drive the outskirts of Indianapolis all the time when I was younger and never had a problem. And now, ever since that incident where I had the attack, like, I just can't I just can't seem to handle it. She's here now, so I'll show you guys some stuff from inside the bridal salon. Good morning, it is Sunday. I am showered. I didn't vlog any that's such a random way to start this. I am showered. I didn't vlog any at the bridal salon yesterday because it was so fast paced. I feel like we were having so much fun, but we only had an hour to find the dresses, so I didn't feel like I really had the time to be filming because like put this dress on, and then the other bridesmaid put her dress on, and then it was compare, and then it was find new dresses and get out of dresses and get into new dresses and compare again, and do we want this one, do we not want this one? You know, it was super fast paced, so I didn't feel like we had the time to like pull out the vlogging camera and be like, here's this dress and here's this dress and yada yada yada. Plus there was like a lot of people there who were also trying on dresses that would have obviously been in the video, and I don't know how they would have felt about that if I just like pulled out my camera and started filming. And I guess I should have included Sarah and Crystal in the video. I didn't know how they'd feel about it, and I feel so awkward being like, do you mind if I vlog? Right? Because like here in Indiana, like I've literally only ever seen one other person vlogging. It was completely at random, but I knew what she was doing. It was just some girl, her and her boyfriend at a pumpkin patch last year. But that's just like not something people do here. Like people still put away their phones and interact with other people one-on-one, right? It's not like living on your phone all the time. So it's kind of weird to pull out your phone and be like, mind if I film this, right? Like, it's weird. But after we went to the bridal salon, we all went to the Cheesecake Factory. It was so good. Oh my goodness. Like, I hadn't been there in probably 4+ years. The last time we tried to go, they had like a 3-hour wait, and we were like, no thanks. So this time they said they had like a 30-minute wait, but I think we only waited like 10 minutes before we got sat. And I got, what was it called, the Lorena special, something like that. It was a lunch special. It came with a salad. I upgraded to a Caesar salad. Yes, Levi's car seat's still back here. I need to wash that base. It's got some kind of gook in it. I don't know what it is, but it needs to get washed out. And then the car seat liner needs to put back in, and then I need to sell it. So that's what's back there. Anyways, it came with a salad. I upgraded to a Caesar salad, and then it came with like a half of a turkey club sandwich, which was so good. Oh my goodness, that sandwich was so good. Like, if I ever go back, I just want to get a whole one of that. And then it came with a bowl of soup. I got clam chowder. I was originally going to get the loaded potato, but they were out. So I got clam chowder, which was really good. It was kind of spicy. I've never had spicy clam chowder soup. It wasn't like super spicy, but it definitely had a bit of a spice to it, but it was really good. So that's what we did for lunch. We did find the dresses, so I will insert pictures now. I think that dress is so pretty. So my friend Sarah is having 2 matrons of honor. So it's me and Crystal, and then she still has to get the bridesmaid dresses for the other 4 girls? 3? And there's 5 of us total, so it'd be 3 other girls. But that is our dress. I think it's so pretty. I'm so excited. We haven't ordered it yet. We still have to order them. We're going to be ordering them in like a month, so hopefully, fingers crossed, they're still available by then. But pretty excited about that. Yeah, that's pretty much all that happened yesterday. I made it home fine. Obviously, I'm here. So the drive home was much easier than the drive getting there, because the drive getting there, like, I didn't know where I was going, and so I just felt extra anxious about the whole thing. So that wasn't really fun. And then this morning after my shower, I noticed quite a bit of fallout in my hair, so that kind of has me nervous. I'm hoping I'm not going to be developing another one of those alopecia spots, but we'll see. After my hair dries, I think I might have my husband look through my hair and see if I didn't develop another spot, because I felt like I had a lot of fallout. But on the other hand, I've been putting my hair up in a bun the past couple of days, and to be honest, I haven't really washed or brushed it in probably 4 days. So, and it's just been up in a bun. So a lot of that fallout could be from me not doing anything with it. So hopefully that's all it is. I really don't want another bald spot, because the spot I have back here is still, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that or not. I have to find it. Anyways, the spot I have back there is still pretty visible. You can feel the growth coming in, but it's still really visible. Like, if my hair's down, depending on how my hair is, I don't know. It's all wet right now, so it's kind of hard to, like pull it apart and stuff because it's wet. So hopefully I don't have another one of those spots coming in. On Friday, we had to go to Lowe's, and we found a paint color for the dining room. So excited. Let me turn you around and I'll show it to you. So this is the color we've chosen for the dining room. It's a really light gray. Does it say on here what it is? I would have to find find the thing in the, I think the paint swatch thingy card, whatever you call it, paint card, is in the dining room. Last time I got paint from Sherwin-Williams, oh, right there, Modest Silver. Last time I got it from Sherwin-Williams, it had it in like big bold letters what it said the paint color was. But right there is Modest Silver. It's like a really light gray. So hopefully we like it. So that'll be for the dining room, and if we like it in the dining room, then we will probably do the living room and our bedroom in that same color. And then I want to paint the kitchen white, all white. And I'm back and forth on if I want to do it white, because we're going to have to paint it white with like a primer or something to begin with because of this wood paneling. But I'm undecided if I would want to go ahead and carry the silver color into here or just keep it all white. And then I'm undecided on painting the kitchen cabinets. Part of me says paint them white, the other part of me says leave them alone, so I don't know. But I'm thinking if we paint the walls white first, then we can kind of see where we want to go with the cabinets and stuff. But I'm excited for that, so that'll be happening next week. And then Mike got up this morning and he went to the gas station. He got pops and donuts, so healthy breakfast here. I think I mentioned earlier in the week that they had a cookies and cream donut. It was like an Oreos cookies and cream, and that's what Mike got. He has a little bit left